more than 53 crochet patterns on my channel. Let's go! Let's start with the fall crochet projects. Here's a scarecrow. You can learn how to embroider flowers. A pumpkin tower. This one is mostly no-sew. You only need to sew the little hat on top. A no-sew Frankenstein. And a tiny Dracula peg doll. Now let's move on to the winter crochet projects. This winter peg doll is a part of my seasonal peg doll series. Here is the Christmas elf girl and her friend, the Christmas elf boy. They make such a cute elf couple. Next is the candy cane girl. In this pattern you can learn tapestry color changes. And here's a tiny gingerbread peg doll with a cute hat. You can even learn how to make pom-poms. An angel. And finally this cute winter bear with a hat, a scarf, and a tiny pine tree. Now let's move to spring crochet projects. I think this bee is one of the biggest projects on my channel. Here is the spring peg doll decorated with embroidered bees and flowers. A tiny bee, a tiny butterfly, a tiny ladybug, and here comes the funny hand bookmark. You can also use it as a keychain. She has a rooster friend who works as a bookmark or keychain too. And they even have their own little chicken in an eggshell. This one is one of my favorites. You can also find these spring flowers which make adorable back charms or keychains. And here is a cute bunny with his carrot, perfect for Easter. And this stork is another fun spring project. I also have a flower pin pattern, a cute gnome bookmark, a bunny bookmark with a tiny carrot, and this tiny bird pattern. And these branches and leaves let you turn it into a lovely decoration. Here's a no-sew bunny bookmark for the book lovers. And another bookmark option, this cute bird with leaves at the end. You can even use the bird pattern to create these sweet lovebirds for home decoration. Now it's time for summer crochet projects. Here's a cute low-sew lighthouse. A colorful fish with embroidered details. A tiny seahorse that works perfectly as a keychain or a quick little gift. Here comes the summer peg doll with puppy and wheat embroidery. A quick fish keychain project that takes less than 20 minutes. And here is my favorite summer project, this tiny no-sew octopus. I spent quite a while figuring out the design, but I think it turned out really cute. And finally, here are the other crochet projects. A no-sew crochet monster, I made mine with chunky yarn. An awareness ribbon pattern. A no-sew dinosaur, made completely in one piece. A rainbow bug plushie, that's perfect for using up scrap yarn. A koala holding a tiny leaf. A cute tiger. And this cat plushie can also become a keychain if you use thinner yarn. And here comes a unicorn. It's a low-sew project. Here is a cute puppy pattern. And of course the Wiener dog has its own free pattern too. This tiny fox is connected to my Little Prince crochet pattern. Here is a trendy capybara with a little ball on its head. I also have a heart pattern. And for wedding gifts I have this cute bride pattern, and of course the groom too. They make adorable decorations, gifts. And last but not least, you can find two members of my emotional series, Sadness and Angry. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting. Bye!